give me a break. It's not the game, but this area is just terrible. I don't know what the fuck they thought. What were they thinking, Chad, when they designed this area? Freaking birdies, man. Jesus Christ. Down there. See, like, why can't she grab those ledges? That would be just logical, but it's a pain in the ass to get up anywhere else. Oh, that's those birds too. Oh god. Get out of here. Some little camp. Let's go here. And it's snow.
A quiet moment brings sun to a dark day.
Long night last night.
Hello.
Baby
I wasn't expecting you to speak to me.
So nothing of value here?
Vaughn still hasn't put an end to the rebellion. Perhaps he's afraid.
Okay. Apparently not.
The old ones once built a metal city.
Might regret this.
Oh, that's a cool tree.
Saving these for the trail.
No treasures under the bridge. Oh, what is that? Actually, let's tame this one so we have a mount. Fire?
I saw some of the places
Oh,
you've
this
been.
guy.
The new settlers have no
He's a
appreciation
psycho.
of craft. They'd already piled your work in a ditch. But I knew the signs to look for. The scrabble in the dirt, those surprised splashes. I did tell you we'd meet again.
Nil. Still hunting bandits?
Oh, yes. I've been sharpening my blade, anticipating the scent of the fight. Don't get me wrong, these scum are odorous. A little panic and desperation really sets it off, though, like an incense.
So, what's your knife called?
Why would someone name a knife?
So much for small talk.
Are you ready?
Just
Oh.
don't think this means I enjoy it.
Don't worry. We'll take your secret to their graves.
Okay. Alright then, let's go. To your bandit camp, I guess. Are there any already? What's better, by the way, the sharpshooter or this one? Handling 80, 30. Hard point arrow, hunter arrow. Can't beat this really.
So much for being careful.
Wait, what? Who discovered us? What you talking about, girl? Need an angle. Oh, I forgot. This guy's gonna come back though, right? If he sees him. This one, uh-oh. Oh shit. Power. I think I'm a little bit too quick here. If I'm not careful, we're gonna have to do it. The alarm. Oh shoot. How did I not see this guy? Who's next? Oh. Oh my god, what is this? He freaking scared the shit out of me. Okay, I hope the other guy won't spot us now. Actually, let's go. any prisoners in this camp? Oh, there might be. Which way is he looking? He's looking.
There's the alarm. Better keep an eye on it.
Shit. Looking this way. Can't heavy strike them, melee strike them, I didn't know. Maybe over there. No prisoners for some reason.
No calling in reinforcements.
Oh, there's the prisoners. Oh, they get. Wait.
What have they taken prisoners for? Nothing good. Out already? Let me get this open.
Some extra XP?
Hold on. I'll get you out. Can't be too prepared.
There's the rest. Oh, janky movement. Where are we going? I don't see any more enemies. Somebody must be still left, but I don't see. Oh, there. How did I not see him? Is that the only one? Must be the last one. Yep. That was easy, actually. Didn't expect it to be so easy. Food.
This ceasefire has been good for trade.
So much to worry about. People, machines, shards. I need a breath.
So there are Oseram in the sun now. I get up, I work, same as always.
Can I not like sell that thing? That would be so cool.
My turn.
No, it's like oof. Also, the weird thing is, like, I don't know how to attack when you have that. Press E to drop, but when I click left mouse button, it drops it as well. This trader can maybe sell it.
The sun shall reveal their fate.
But what do we have, sir? Shadow. What's a crystal braiding? Under. At this. Or can I just put fire coils in that?
Oseram love
Okay.
to
Do I need to talk to that guy, by the way?
ones. They even live on top of the scrap they
Wait. Now that we have to return again. Bandit camps. Yeah, talk to Nil. Where is he? Here, let's travel there. Far.
Remember how the blood pounded in your ears? They'll ring later, in the calm. It's a call to arms, from your inner desires.
Or a cry for help.
I wouldn't fight it.
I can tell. So you used to be a soldier. You fought for the Karja?
Oh, for them, against them. An empire always finds its wars. You can't be picky. The new king of Vod saw things differently. Called an investigation into war crimes. Aren't all wars a crime to someone? Still, I raised my hand and volunteered.
You volunteered to investigate?
No, I volunteered my confession. No sense wasting time with an investigation. I was sent to Sunstone Rock for 2 years. The trade was fair.
They sent you to a rock for 2 years? Is this some kind of Carja ritual?
No, Sunstone Rock is a prison, south of Meridian, south of the Rain Gathers. Our new Sun King is a believer in rehabilitation, as am I. In the heat of a stone cell, in the dark, I learned to focus on what was truly important to me.
What were these things you did, Nil?
Acceptable things, under the circumstances.
Acceptable to who?
I don't make decisions. Let's just say the rules of engagement suited me. But rules are important. A structure. Cage. Otherwise, you know of those places, lonely places where people once were? Now just a hole cut in the world. Chances are, I was there before.
I kind of lost him there. I don't know what he's talking about.
Have you found a new partner yet?
I thought we were partners.
I have my own roads to follow, Nil.
And they seem to lead back to bandits. That works for me. I'm not suggesting a Carja wedding. I'm never lonely where there's killing to be done.
Time to move on.
A brief
This guy's
encounter
weird.
for us, but the end for them. They were squalid lives anyway.
Okay. We'll continue on our main quest then. With our trusted Broadhorn. Whoa, that's not you. Oh shit. Okay. Sorry. My bad. Wait. Okay, let's finally go to this place called Meridian. Coco, thanks very much for the follow. Welcome to the stream. How are you? I'm not sure if you're a guy or a girl. I guess the name could fit both, right? I was about to say, welcome brother, but then I thought maybe it's a sister, who knows? Coco, could be both. Let's hunt some... Wait, did they all run away? Oh shit, I scared them. There they are. First, let's kill the fox. Oh, he turned around. I thought he's gonna keep running. This one's actually doing less damage than the last one I had. Oh, is that a blue fox skin? Okay, yeah. It's weird that my my mount doesn't get marked on the map, so I can see where it is. I mean, I can call it, I know, but so it'd be kind of cool to always see which direction I have to go to.
Keep that for later.
It only marked the ones that were. Fire, so we can fast travel here in case we need to come back. Oh, We are getting close. I think that's finally the town. The big town we've been hearing about all along.
Machines or bandits try to get past me, they'll have to fight. More left.
Let's stop here and check out the view. What's that tower, I wonder? Oh, we can go over there as well. Let's continue for now. And finally get some answers from Olin. Why this cult tried to kill us. And who was our mother? Fire?
The Sundom prospers. Some god will want a piece of it eventually.
I've seen this 4 times already.
Gotta leave this note here.
Aww. You have to go on foot.
I'm sorry for the wait, but all goods entering the city are subject to search.
Yo, I'm a
This is
seeker.
outrageous.
Let me
We're
through.
loyal citizens. How long do we have to wait? What am I
Oh,
supposed
yeah.
to do? Just sit here and let everything spoil?
What's going on here? Olin's in there.
They don't even
somewhere.
ask me for like a
And
pass
so
or
is
anything.
Erend, that other outlander I talked to the night before the proving. Erend said he'd introduce me to his sister if I visited Meridian. Said she was captain of the Vanguard.
City's locked down on account of the murder.
Oh,
If this keeps up, I'll be broken
It's
up.
always the merchants who suffer.
a murder? What murder?
Meridian. Thought I wouldn't have it any other way.
Olin. I bet Olin's been murdered and now we won't ever find out what really happened.
She
Stop
doesn't look
right
happy.
there.
Oh, finally.
In light of the recent attack, no stranger passes into Meridian without submitting to search.
Recent attack? What are you talking about?
The murder of Captain Ursa and her vanguards, of course. Ambushed by Shadow Carja forces in Redridge Pass.
Ursa? You mean Erend's sister is dead?
How would you know his name?
I know Erend. Summon him. I need to speak to him.
Ha! I doubt that Aaron, the new captain of the Vanguard, a man in grief, is going to
Oh.
waste his time on a grimy outlander.
This guy, yeah, I
Aloy!
remember. I
Hey, you're
remember him.
alive.
Yeah.
I thought you were dead. Make way, make way.
All the way to Meridian just to see me?
That was lucky.
Have you been drinking?
Ah, not really. A little. So you're alive. We should celebrate. The drink's on me.
We need to talk alone, and you need to pull it together.
Over there.
So you approve?
Of course I approve. From now on, she may come and go from this city as she pleases.
As you wish, sir.
There. Alone as you asked. And what did you want to tell me?
I heard what happened to Ursa. I'm sorry. I know she was special to you.
Special to me? Special to everyone. She always knew what to do. She bossed everyone around. She kept me in line. Now I'm supposed to fill her shoes. And instead, here I am, stumbling around in them.
I lost someone too. At the proving, the man who raised me. His name was Rost.
That's terrible. Why is it every time something terrible happens, everyone else tells you the worst thing that ever happened to them, as though that makes it easier?
Yeah, why is that?
Anyway, there was something you wanted to tell me?
A lot has happened since we last spoke. The proving was attacked by a group of killers. Not many of us survived.
We were in the village when we heard explosions up on the mountain. Some of your braves came back, said most of the contestants were dead. I've never heard such a wail of grief as the sound that rose up from your people. How did you survive?
How I survived is less important than how I was targeted.
Targeted? What do you mean?
The killers came for me because of Olin.
What are you talking about? That doesn't make sense.
I need to find Olin. I need to know what he knows.
But he's a friend.
No, he's a traitor. I don't know who the killers are or what they want, but I do know that Olin is working with them.
But, I mean, this...
I don't need you to understand, Erend. I just need you to take me to him.
He's not here. He went scrounging for scrap and relics days ago. It could be anywhere.
Are there any places he frequents, places he returns to?
A house. Here in Meridian.
Okay, then take me there. I need to search it.
I guess. As long as I'm there to witness the search.
I was about to say, you're gonna let somebody you met once in your life search the home of a friend? Just because she claims he's a traitor? I mean, obviously we know what happened, right? But he wouldn't know any of that, so...
I need to see Olin's place. Now.
Okay,
and she's very
okay.
bossy.
Come on.
Oh, he just dropped from the sky. The cool city, man.
So many people here, all talking at once. How does anyone think?
I don't. I just drink.
Well, I understand. Oh, those look kind of dangerous. Don't want to fight with them. And those look funny. Those look like carps, like fish somehow. I don't know. They remind me of fish. Oh. Okay, let's look. Wait, what?
Vengeance for Ursa. How long will Avad hide in his palace? Year after year, why does he spare those who enslaved and tortured and butchered? Erend, you should want vengeance more than anyone. Your own sister, murdered, and her death, unavenged?
One more word, you scorched out slag, and I'll throw you in jail myself! Now get out of here, or I'll give you all a kick in the ass!
What did he mean about Ursa's murder?
Not now.
I'm glad I set the textures to ultra. This place looks amazing on my screen. 1440p.
Okay, how are we gonna get in? Oh, that was subtle.
Here we are. Try not to break anything. Yeah. Other than the door.
All of this. For my
It pays to have connections in the Sun King's court.
corner of this part of
Hatch.
trade.
Heavy covering.
Before near it is worn.
Expertly braced and reinforced. Activate the focus by pressing B. Yeah, I already did. Let's see, probably we're gonna find a key somewhere.
Let's see what's underneath.
Hey, how did that get here?
Question is, how to get through it.
Without a key, you won't. That's a vault hatch of Azeram make. Nothing gets through.
We'll see about that.
Okay.
I don't think you're getting through that hatch.
Did Olin ever invite you in?
Nah. Closest I got was a doorstep to help him home after a night out. We drank a river that night, but I hold it well. Usually.
You said Olin has connections in the royal court. Does he know the Sun King personally?
No. He served the court as a scout sometimes and sold ancient trinkets to nobles, but he never had an audience with the king. If you're right, and Olin's into something dark, Sun King Avad has nothing to do with it. I'd stake my life on that.
Are you sure you're okay?
I'm sober enough, all right? I don't need another lecture.
That's not what I meant. I was talking about what happened outside with the crowd.
I don't want to talk about that.
We're here because of what you said about Olin, so do what you need to do.
I'll look around.
That's what we came for.
Okay. It's gonna be upstairs somewhere.
Call it a day, girl. Wait for time.
Something there. Family portrait. The only thing that I can really search here, so maybe it's behind the family portrait.
It looks like a picture of Olin. It looks like a picture of Olin's family.
Mm-hmm. Oh wait, can I up here? Wow, that is yeah, well hidden. See at all.
Looks big and heavy. Could do a lot of damage if it fell down. Let's give it a little push.
Wow, never ever would you be able to move that. If that was metal.
I did say not to break anything, didn't I?
I tripped. Sorry. All those metal scraps, by the way, we could make out of those.
Serve and they live. Disobey, and I will open their throats and leave their corpses to prune in the sun.
What was that?
They took his wife and child captive.
They? Who's they?
The killers. They told him to obey or they'd kill his family.
Else? Book. Oh, the map. It's alright.
Looks like Olin kept a journal.
Olin? I knew he could read contracts, but I never took him for a poet.
No doubt now. Olin knew I was targeted.
Fourth day, I am a traitor now and see no way out. If I start at the beginning, how they turned me, perhaps I can see something I missed. No, there's no escape. What good can writing it do? What good can writing it do? Oh yeah, I get it. 10th day, you gave me this folio when you taught me to write. All these years later, it still smells of you. Lavender and ash of the forge. All I have left of you. Write me notes, you said when you gave it. Share your thoughts, tear the leaves, send the pages. You show I'm thinking of you, but I never did. Hands too grubby to touch parchment. How I wish I'd done as you said, how I wish I could now. The same dream, your hair in the forge light, our son's weight on my shoulders, all of us free. You turn to me and whisper, it is a dream. I answer, yes, I know. And then wake, alone. Even awake, my life is a dream, a lie. My treachery will not buy your freedom, it only buys time. But every moment you live, that he lives, if treachery is the cost, I will pay it. Every week, the device calls me in secret to a new dig site. We work like a man with whips to our backs, as though it was left to us to upturn the soil of the entire earth, and time has run low. Scrabbling to find the carcasses of ancient demons, it's the weapons they want, must be. What misery am I helping birth into this land? I drink with Aaron and Ursa, but not even Sweet as brew can wash the taste of guilt from my mouth. Every day my silence betrays them. The villains watch through the device. I keep expecting Ursa to stick a blade through my throat, but fire and spit, she does not suspect me. A better liar than I thought myself must be. Fitful sleep the past 3 nights, thinking on that Nora girl. Why did it order her to be... Sorry, why did it order her killed? The device must be. Even so, what threat could she pose? We heard explosions and distant screams from the village. I thought the savages might blame us, turn on us. I almost wished for it, but their matriarchs ordered us gone. We fled to the border with an escort of braves crossed at Day Tower. Now I am called to a dig in the rock wreath. I promise another glimpse of you, of our son. How I hope to see you both. Alright, now we understand what happened. Cool.
A map. The glyphs show places he visited.
Or at least how he was involved. We still don't understand why the killers want us killed. And what's really the reason for all that?
There's your proof. Read the last page. He writes about meeting me and the order to kill me.
He called himself a friend. That backstabbing cheat. How did you learn to read glyphs? And these things that you see, how do you do it?
The focus. It reveals the unseen.
And Olin's focus, it's the same?
The device is the same, but somehow Olin and the killers can speak to each other with their focuses over distances. And see through each other's focuses too, like looking through each other's eyes.
So that's how the killers saw you? Through Olin?
Yes, so far as I can tell. Now that I know where to find Olin, I should be on my way.
All by yourself?
Leave it to me. I'm faster on my own.
Wait. If that device lets you see the unseen...
Out of the way, Erend.
I'm asking you to help me, Aloy. I need to know who killed Ursa. Not just the Shadow Karja army, I know that, but the exact soldiers who did it.
I'm sorry about your sister, but that's your war, not mine.
Come on,
don't act like this isn't personal. You came here hunting the people who nearly killed you, who massacred your people. Why should you have justice and not me?
He's right.
Look, I'll head for Red Ridge Pass, where Ursa's body was found, and wait for you there.
So we gonna help
a few minutes of your focus is all I need. Don't make me beg.
Red Ridge Pass, you said? I'll see what I can do.
How do I get out of here? And also...
This place smells like nothing I've ever smelled before. Is that so? All right. What did you want to discuss?
You're an Outlander, which is good. But a Nora, which might be bad. Do you fear the ruins of the Old Ones like many in your tribe?
Nope.
No. Although some can be dangerous.
Then you may have come across what I seek. In your travels, have you found strange vessels, emblazoned with symbols of the Old Ones? They consist of a hollow cylinder with a crescent handle affixed at both ends. If you bring me these vessels in sets of 4, I will gladly trade what I have for them.
What sort of ritual were these vessels made for?
I'm convinced they were used in conjunction with each other in sets. Some people believe they were used for tea ceremonies. Others think they held sacred essences and oils for worship. But I believe they were used for the solemn custom of shaving one's beard. One for water, one for lotion, and so on. each fluid in its special vessel, majestically applied to the face at each stage of the rite. It must have been breathtaking. But which vessel was used for which? I have to know. I have to continue my research.
Are you sure people didn't just drink out of them?
Drink? Out of such finely crafted earthenware? Don't be ridiculous!
Mm-hmm.
So you're interested in the old ones?
More than interested. I study every ancient artifact I can get my hands on. But years of study have made me too comfortable at my desk. I can't even bear the sun, if the truth be known. I don't know how I'll manage to take a partner. My family presses me for an heir.
Don't look at me.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, no, I'm not looking. In fact, my father already has someone he wants me to wed. She doesn't interest me. I wish I had a brother to carry this burden. I would rather be left to my precious little vessels. Yes, trade quickly. I have work to do.
What a weirdo. Okay. Map. If I get a map for ancient vessels, I can find these and I can turn those in for those, I guess. What are vantages though? An explorer's map adds map markers hidden at the locations of vantages. Vessels and Bannock figures. Should I buy those? Oh, 5 metal shards. Okay, I thought it's costing 141. That would be crazy. Those are not that expensive, right? Find better treasure with them as well. Cool.
I will leave you to the hunt. Be sure to delve into the ruins. What do my tired eyes see? A hunter, surely. Come, talk to me a moment.
You'll like what I have for sale, I promise.
Fine goods for a fair price.
You have super cool weapons for me, sir? Or outfits? Oh. Ozoram. I don't have shards to be fair. Oh. Hello there.
You there! Can you help me? Nora, please, I need to speak with you. You're the one the Vanguard has been crowing about. The Nora who tracks criminals and traitors with her second sight. If only you'd use it to help me. A thief raided my home and took my brother's sword.
Oh no.
Why would someone steal the sword?
It's priceless. Made from the burnished antler of a lancehorn, finely inlaid with studded stones all down the...
Okay, I get it.
Forgive me. That's not even why it's important. The 12th Sun King gave it to my brother for his military service. He was killed in battle during the liberation. I was saving it for my nephew who's stranded at Sunfall with the Karja in Shadow.
How did your nephew wind up in Sunfall?
Most of the old clergy backed the Mad Sun King, so when he fell, they ran out of fear of retribution.
Oh.
As an honor guard to a venerable priest, my nephew had no choice but to go with them. Now that my brother is gone, my nephew is my heir, so that sword really belongs to him. And after all he's been through, I won't be able to look him in the face if I don't get it back.
Tell me about the robbery. Don't leave anything out.
It was brazen and professional. They took only the sword, my most valuable possession. The thief went out through the window and scared the shadow off my steward. Otherwise, it would have been a clean getaway.
I'll see what I can do about the robbery.
Have a word with my steward if you need to. He saw the thief escape. And listen, all I want is the sword back. Meridian, and my family for that matter, has seen enough strife already. If I can get it back, all is forgiven. No retribution necessary.
Okay.
Take a look at these wares.
A level 12 quest, like maybe they expected me to come here way earlier. Is that the steward? Yeah.
You saw the thief make a run for it?
My back was to the wall, you see. Wasn't expecting someone to crawl out the window.
He looks a bit like
He
Harry
ran past
Potter.
me, dressed in gray, clutching the sword. That's all I saw. By the sun, my heart nearly seized up.
I've seen better.
Wait, what? Shit, I didn't pay attention, man.
I told you what I saw. The thief rolled out the window, sword in hand, and fled by me.
Yeah, but which direction? Which window? Oh, this window. Okay.
The thief broke the lattice on the way out.
The
And
lattice?
some blood. Looks like they cut themselves on the splinter drops of blood.
The
leading away.
lattice?
Check out these wares.
You'll find the asshole.
Let's go. Let's
More
hunt him
blood.
down.
I'm still on the trail.
Excuse me.
Fine goods for a fair price.
Oh. I thought you had like a mouse.
Don't let your guard down.
There's another
Still
trader.
more
There's a
blood.
lot of traders
The
here.
thief got cut pretty bad. The trail ends here. But someone must have seen the thief.
Shadow Carja ambushed Captain Ursa at the cleft. How did they lure her out there?
Fine goods for a
Sure.
fair price.
Worked enough to last a lifetime.
Oh, he has the same armor.
Take a look
See
at these
something?
wares.
Oh, here we go.
Did someone run past here, holding a sword?
Sure did. He grabbed some linen off the stand here and took off down the stairs behind you. He was bleeding, so maybe he needed a binding. Blast it! That was expensive cloth. I can't believe I paid for that thief's bandage.
Maybe we
Won't
can
cost
get
you
it
a
back.
shard just to look. Don't forget
Been
to
here
stock
3
up before
times
you're on
this
the
week.
road.
Wait,
Still can't.
was that enough for us to continue?
Won't cost you a shard just to look. Check out these wares.
He knows?
You're looking for artifacts.
Yes, but I'm no profiteer. Sun King Avad has named me an envoy to the Banuk. I work on their behalf, looking for sacred relics to return to their homeland, Ben-Ur. I'm especially interested in wooden figures that are sometimes found near Banuk rock paintings. If you have any, I have valuables to trade for them.
You said the king named you an envoy to the Banuk?
Yes, I've been to Ben-Ur many times, and the Wirek chiefs trust me. I help them maintain diplomatic ties with Avad. Some say they're a mysterious people, but their ways make a lot of sense to me. All you have to do is be the best. Doesn't matter if you're born high or low, man or woman. They respect skill, not some fool notion of heritage.
I see the appeal.
I wish more Karja did. Anything they don't understand, they call backward or savage.
Tell me more about these Banuk figures.
Simple wood sculptures made by Arnak, a legendary hunter who was exiled from Bad-Ur for killing his chief. He left the figures near painted stones in places that reminded him of his homeland. Later, his tribe declared him innocent. Now they see him as a kind of wandering hero and want those figures back. I do what I can to help him get them, including trade for them. If you have any.
Let's see. I don't
You ready?
know.
Let's trade then.
Do you have any? We bought this already, right? Okay. Don't have any figures, I see. Okay, cool.
Come on back if you find any Banuk goods. Excuse me, Outlander? I'm looking for Banuk artifacts.
Wait, what? Didn't she say...
I'd like to discuss a trade with you, Outlander.
Did she say on the stairs?
The people here won't stand for tyranny. Meridian has proven it.
Hope you're well.
Oh, those stairs.
If the thief came this way, there's only one way he could have gone. Forward.
I guess. Unless we went in here. Is there anything? I hope I can get out of here, by the way. Otherwise the jug wasn't worth it. But maybe there's some fish down here. Can she dive? There's no fish to hunt either.
No sign of the thief.
You
Someone
seen
must
a
have seen him.
thief?
Did you see anyone run through here? He would have been holding a sword.
Yeah. Almost crashed into me, too. He ran down the parapet here and went down the lift. No way you'll catch him now. I didn't see a sword, though.
He wasn't carrying
Oh.
Not a damn thing. Just ran like his ass was on fire.
The thief must have ditched the sword.
He threw it into the pond, I told you.
Maybe he had help. That merchant stall would have been a convenient drop-off.
And with
What
it,
did he
live
say?
The greatest of all.
What did she say? Merchants?
It's that barbaric resilience.
One.
Red Maw has crushed all who hunted. That's proof enough.
I already talked to her.
It looks like the thief got away, but without the sword. I thought maybe he dropped it off somewhere. Like here, for instance?
What? No. I had nothing to do with this.
I guess we'll see when I get the city guard to toss your stall and question your customers.
Hold on. There's more to this. You've got a reputation for shining light in the darkness, so I know you'll listen. You're right. The sword was passed to me, and I passed it on to someone else. It's going to be sold, but not for profit. The shards will go to people in need.
You expect me to believe that?
I can prove it. Meet my friends at the watermill in the lower village. They'll explain everything. If they don't convince you, come right back with the guards. I'm not going anywhere.
It wouldn't matter if you did. I'd find you. But all right. I'll check out the watermill. Okay. Guess I should go to this watermill then to find out what's going on.
Wow.
If I ever saw it.
Side quest.
Blood spilled from the machine.
Wait, how far is this thing? Oh my god. Little flower. Pretty big. Wait. They have elevators? Wow, that's pretty high. And there's another pond. This is pretty cool. Dark. Meridian. Please don't crash. Imagine. I shit my pants in an elevator like that where you can kind of see through the floor, and it's that tall.
Small costumes wares.
Look how tall that was.
They'll cheat you as soon as look at you. Check out these wares.
Stopping when you're in the thick of it.
Have to take over my brother's ship.
Buy what you need, leave the rest.
Courting that noble world.
Why is everybody speaking at the
Regret
same
not
time?
stopping when you're in the thick of it.
What are you
Don't
wearing?
forget to stock up
I'll give you a
before
good
you're on the
price.
road.
Don't pay.
I've got all the best goods here. Can't beat
Let's go to the watermill. It's like focused at one thing at a time, because I feel like I already have 10 new side quests and I will forget half of them again.
Loud. I can hear an Oseram coming a mile away.
My view just change. No fish. Let's fill up on resources. How many ridgewood do I have? Oh, 800 only.
Good for an old remedy.
I think those new arrows will be more expensive than the old ones. So better stock up as much as we can everywhere we go. Medicine pouch full, perfect. I wonder if this is going to be like an ambush. At the watermill?
I had a bad dream last night. I remember just a nagging feeling that, I tell you, never have children if you can avoid it.
That's what I always say. Mom, I'm a bad person.
I was told to expect you, Aloy. I suppose you want answers. Well, it's not complicated. We collect valuable objects from people who don't need them, sell them for shards, and use the money to help the needy at Sunfall.
Kind of like Robin Hood.
Who exactly gets the shards at Sunfall?
Not the bastards in the fortress. We use the shards to make sure the poor in Shadowside get to eat, or bandage their wounds. They only went west because they had to. Trust me, I know. My wife was chained up with a bunch of servants and herded with them. They starved to death, still bound together.
I'm sorry.
So am I.
By the way, do you see those things on her shoulder plates? Those look like electrical sockets, don't they? Huh.
You mean you steal?
If you want to call it that. From hogs who've had their turn at the trough for generations.
Ravon didn't seem like a hog to me.
He stinks just like the rest of them, of wealth and contentment, while people beneath him suffer.
Where's the sword now?
Safe. I haven't sold it yet.
What do you expect me to do now? Walk away?
I was hoping you'd help us. They say you can track like a stalker. Well, my partner Nassan disappeared near the branded shore. He was bound for Sunfall, along with an entire shipment of food. If you found that, you'd be helping a lot of people.
I'll consider it. But
Well-
only if you return the sword to Ravon.
I knew you were gonna say that. Fine, I'll return the damn blade. Nassan was supposed to meet his contact at an old campfire on the fork near the branded shore. Start looking there. But be careful. Lots of machines out there, and lots of Shadow Karja. And not the needy kind, but they're tormentors.
guard under the last king. Far cry from those days.
Well, to be fair, when he was telling the story that Revan about his nephew, that he served the old king, I was already thinking to myself, yeah, that old king was like a tyrant and a murderer, so why should we help him? So I don't feel too bad about, or I wouldn't have felt too bad about betraying him, but let's see. It seems like he's gonna get his sword back anyways. Where's the fucking road? Oh my god. They are really sending me all over the place, aren't they? Where's that? It's basically... Yeah, okay, it's basically next to each other, so we can do both, I reckon.
These are helpful. Bitter, though.
We're finally back in the wild. That city was becoming a little bit boring. Gotta be up here, collecting herbs and fighting machines. Oh, cool. Wow, that looks so amazing. Jungle. Oh. Are they sleeping?
Trick for now.
Run! We might fill up on everything. Space for collecting stuff. Antidote, that's what it is. I've been wondering. I didn't even know that I had that recipe.
Gonna need this.
Yeah. Perfect. 23 metal shards, not the best definitely, I guess. Wait, I don't see your canisters.
Back to your business.
You sure does sound as if he was sleeping. Wait. Oh.
Sorry to spoil your fun.
Be mad. What happened? Like, do you see that? Now my health bar is suddenly yellow. Oh, okay, I get it. That's the effect of that. Oh look, we killed some fish accidentally as well. Oh, that must be the effect of the, like, antidote potion. Resistance potion or whatever it's called. That I accidentally took. Cool. Okay guys, I'm gonna take a quick bathroom break over here. And I'll be right back.